YouTube, we are here. Death Clock Armageddon.
Our weekly edition. Wolf Da Kin Slayer. Not the King Slayer.
And Jesse James Resurrect here with, on Skype, the Mythic C and our good buddy
Mitch
Meyette.
Yeah.
Meyette.
Representing Miami.
Miami.
We're trying to stay in a positive mood. A lot of you may know myself, Jesse, and Mythic C, aka Corey. We're from the New England area. We were born and raised in Massachusetts, and I'm sure everybody's heard about the bombings that happened yesterday. And I guess the death toll is at 3. There were 3 confirmed deaths, all of which were Massachusetts residents. And I think the last number I heard was there was 176 people injured in the blast.
Around that.
And 17 of them are in critical condition, and a lot of them had to have limbs amputated.
Yep, I read that 25 to 30 people had their one leg blown off, their I can't talk, below the foot, below the ankle blown off, or both legs blown off.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a sad situation. It really is. It hits home to us. We were born and raised in the state of Massachusetts.
Literally like 25 minutes from Boston.
Yep, literally.
And I mean, it hurts. We're representing.
We got our Red Sox stuff on.
We got our Boston stuff on. And
I'm not a baseball fan either.
Yeah.
I bought this today, just to, as a show of support.
So we just
repping the Bean, baby.
Beantown. The cradle of modern America, as they would call it sometimes.
Definitely not the type of crowd you want to fuck with. Bostonians don't take this kind of thing and handle it, let's say, in a gentlemanly way. I mean, history has proven that you fuck with New Englanders and shit doesn't go well for you.
What else? Like a perfect example of Boston's reacting is called something known to many people as the American Revolution.
The American Revolution, the Boston Tea Party.
Now, yesterday marked the beginning of the American Revolution, which is known as Patriots' Day.
Yes. Yep.
And go figure.
Did you also know that yesterday was the day that the Titanic sank?
Yes, I did.
I didn't know that.
I did.
I didn't know that either.
Wow, that's
so April 15th, not a very good day in history for people.
But I want to go around and I want to find out, why do you think this happened? And, who do you think is the responsible for it? I mean, with the information that we have right now, it could be anybody, literally. This isn't like 9/11. You guys all know my thoughts on 9/11 anyways. I don't want to open up that can of worms. I'm pretty passionate about that. This is not even on the same scale. But I was talking to Jesse earlier. I guess I'll start. Obama came out, said it's a terrorist attack, and it sure as hell looks that way. Now, the style bomb that they used, in military terms, they're called IEDs. I forgot how the IED actually stands for. I know the D is device, and whatever. I forget. Improvised explosive device.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Improvised explosive device. The type that they use is basically what it is an oversized nail bomb. And the nail bomb is a trademark tool used by the IRA, the Irish Republican Army. And I'm not saying they're responsible for it, but the style bomb that they use definitely fits the bill. The picture of the guy on the roof definitely doesn't look like a man of Middle Eastern descent, but for all we know, that guy had nothing to do with it. So,
it could have just been the guy up there fixing the air conditioner or something.
Boston definitely has a large Irish population. Signs are pointing it could possibly be IRA related, but why that would be the case, I don't know. So that's just my personal feelings on it. Like the nail bomb, that's just their signature right there. The nail bomb is that's their thing. That's their stick. It's a weapon they love to use. Just saying.
Yeah.
And the radio's throwing around the Afghanistan shit. Afghanistan. They had a guy on the radio as I was driving up here, saying that they use this style bomb. And literally these types of bombs are easy to make. Anybody can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it. They're simple. So
And that's why, now I'm going to just say my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's another, like, Looney Tune, like, the same deal like Aurora, Colorado, and Sandy Hook.
Yeah.
I think it's the same type deal. It's been a trend lately. It has.
Yeah.
It has the movie theater shooting, school shooting. Why not bomb the Boston Marathon?
Yeah.
Right?
So you think it's just one guy trying to make a name for himself?
Maybe one guy or several
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
They found all kinds of duffel bags filled with these things.
Yeah.
And they disarmed them.
Well, the governor came on earlier today and said that there were no other. They found the two, other than the two that exploded. They didn't find anything else that was explosive.
Yeah. I know another bomb went off in the JFK library.
No, that's a false report. There was
that was a fire
in the library, but it was non-related.
Oh, see, I wasn't up to date on that, obviously. But
JFK tweeted it was a library fire, so.
Yeah, it was just a fire. It wasn't related to the bombings.
Oh, while we're on the topic of this, what is that church? It's that church group that protests against funerals for soldiers.
I thought you meant like the Sandy Hook murders.
No, they do it for everything, for anything.
West Baptist Church.
Yes,
the West Baptist Church.
They tweeted breaking news. I saw this today. Breaking news. We're gonna go protest the funerals for the 3 people who died in the Boston Marathon.
Reason being what?
And then
they're fucking tards.
And then, ready for this? Guess who responded to their tweet with their tweet?
Anonymous.
I
know. They've been at war for a few
Anonymous
months.
said, "If you're gonna be there, we'll be there."
Oh boy!
I might go too. I'm blind justice.
Blind justice. Is anonymous.
Yeah.
He's not so anonymous anymore. But
I should buy a Guy Fawkes mask.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to throw that out there.
West Baptist Church. Normal people. I don't recommend that they do this. They're putting their lives in danger if they do this.
Yeah, they're
like
especially in Boston.
Yeah, you do not want to rub salt in the wound of Bostonians. You don't want to do that. I highly recommend that you stay away.
Yeah.
Don't fucking come to Boston. I might go there myself. I got the day off tomorrow. We might have to make a surprise visit and beat the shit out of some Christians.
I'm down.
Christians.
We might throw some stuff in the
I'm a
harbor.
pagan myself. I don't care much for fucking Christians. So, just saying. I'm down to take a trip to Boston.
Like, I'm Catholic, but I don't care. So.
There's a
I'm
difference.
fucking indifferent about religion. I really don't give a shit, to be honest.
It's whatever.
I'm both, so I don't really care.
So, what do you guys think? So, Jesse, you think it was just some Joe Schmo that's trying to...
Yeah. I pretty much have the same opinion. I think it was just some guy trying to prove something, or
that's
just
why
someone that's just sick in the head. That's my opinion.
Anyway. I don't think it's that, because if that was the case, he'd already been caught, I think. If it was just a normal guy, unless he's if this guy must...
There's so many people at the marathon, you would have to interrogate everybody.
That's true.
They searched some apartment or whatever, and I don't know. But,
yeah, but, some people, they're like sick in the head, just the fact that they know that people are looking for them gets their jollies off.
Yeah, that's true. Mitch, what do you think, man?
Now, I think it's either some wacko or it could be a Saudi, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Now, Mitch, you're Middle Eastern, right?
Nah, I'm American. I was born here, raised.
No, what's your nationality?
Yeah, what race are you?
I'm half Jew and half Christian, so.
No, not religion.
Oh, American. National
race,
white.
Race, what race?
Race, like, I'm Portuguese and Irish and everything else. What is yours?
Actually, I'm Irish, Native American, a lot.
Yeah,
We'll take. All right.
We got the gist of that.
I thought you had Middle Eastern descent personally.
Nah.
So you think it was a Saudi?
Yeah.
No, that's what the radio's building it up. Well, not a Saudi, but an Afghani.
Yeah. Or an Irani.
For all we know, it could have been North Korea.
It could, like, at this point, it could be anybody. But the fact of the matter is, whoever did it, better hope that the police get to them first. Well, I mean, they are going to get to them first, because we have no clue. But I don't think prison's going to treat this person too kindly. I think,
Especially if he's tried and jailed here.
Yeah, I know. He'll be as good as dead. And the world will be a better place.
And that guy on the roof, it wasn't a very good picture, so...
No,
it could be anybody.
It's pretty fuzzy, but like I said, it didn't to me, personally, it didn't look like a man of Middle Eastern descent. He didn't. It just didn't. It looked like a white guy.
Yeah.
It looked like a white guy.
We'll see. But, yeah, so our hearts go out to the people of Boston and our community and all of New England, because basically Boston is the central hub of New England, no matter what you say it is. And,
as New Englanders, we appreciate, Mitch, I know you put a video up, Danny Bryant put a video up.
And you guys aren't from New England, and that's good, and I really like that.
And all the newspapers, Chicago had a thing up in their paper.
Yankee
Stadium had the Yankees of all, New York, you know what I
mean? I'm a Heat fan and a Dolphin fan, so I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Times like this, that stuff doesn't matter. Silly things like sports feuds and whatever.
Yeah.
And my state is better than your state. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, rivalries get thrown out the window, and we all
just like 9/11. It didn't matter. Mm-hmm. We all stood up as a nation and joined together and held hands and whatnot.
Beeped a lot of horns.
Beeped a lot of horns. Lit a lot of candles.
A lot of candles.
Yeah.
I remember all that stuff. I can't believe that was almost like, what, 13?
2001.
Yeah,
12 years. 12 years, time flies.
But anyway, that's our
we had to say something being New Englanders. So
yeah.
We weren't going without saying